Good afternoon. Deb Rodenbosch-Schaub here with the Alumni Association Career Services. And just as a reminder, keep in mind that members of the Alumni Association do receive 2 hours of free career consult time. So keep that in mind. Take advantage of that great membership benefit. So today we're going to talk really briefly about a few mentions on cover letters and also just a few interview mentions as well. So we'll just launch right into it and cover a lot of territory. So I wanted to bring to mind just a few questions that you might anticipate and prepare for during an interview. One might be, what's your background professionally and on a personal level as well? So what the company wants to know is a little more about you as to how you might be ably equipped for the needs that they have in the position, and also as far as that fit with the culture within the company. Another question might be, what was a challenging project and how did you manage that project? So you want to make sure that you're describing the skills that you applied, the successful resolution that you brought, and what you learned from that particular experience. Another question might be, how would you describe an ideal project? So in this way, you want to talk about specific skills that you have, why those are passionate to you, how you excel at those. But the main thing is to make sure that you're relating that experience, that information you're sharing in a way that it matches up to the job position that's open, what they need within the company. So make sure that everything that you are sharing really is an indication to them as to why you're the best fit for that position they have open. Another question might be, how do you deal with self-management if you're in a situation where you're really overwhelmed and stressed? So in that case, you might describe how you are able to consider levels of urgency, how to prioritize, how you delegate, and how you basically live a very healthy lifestyle that helps accommodate some of those things that might come within that workload. And another question might be, what's something that you would like to share with us that we haven't talked about during our interview yet today? So this is a great opportunity to bring to light those skills, maybe your intention to always exceed expectations for your clients or goals that you've exceeded, and maybe share an example of those accomplishments. But this is the time that they've given you to really bring forward and show why you're the best match for that position, and make sure that they understand all of those qualities you bring. So just a few mentions about cover letters. So just another quick topic today. So of course that cover letter gives you the opportunity to show off your writing abilities, your ability to be accurate, attention to detail, and really reflects your business savvy and your industry savvy. So you want to show the level of your interest in that position and that particular company. So make sure you address your letter to a person. Dear Mr. Smith, dear Ms. Jones. Do not use dear sir, dear madam, to whom it may concern. It's just not the appropriate thing to do, and it's so easy now to find that person's name, whether it's online or even a call to that company. Another thing is make your cover letter is concise and brief. About 3 paragraphs is really the norm, never more than a page long, but it really needs to spell out some of your accomplishments that are really relatable to the position that they have open, and it's how you fit their needs. What is it that you bring to value to them? So you want to make sure that you always consider examples of those specific ways that you're relevant and important to them as they fill those needs. Make sure that you're including keywords and phrases that are in that job description. Again, it's another way for you to make sure that you are showing your relevancy. So another important thing is to mention some of the background about the company and what it is that you would find to be admirable about the company, to an appropriate level, of course, not in an inappropriate gushing kind of way, but it really would reflect that you've done your homework and you know why you're a match for that company. Your letter needs to be organized, have a tone of friendliness, professionalism, positivity, and confidence. Those are really important. Always proofread. Accuracy matters. And the thing to keep in mind is that cover letter may really serve to be a tiebreaker. If it's a situation where you have two equally qualified candidates, it could very well be that it's the quality of that cover letter that tips the decision your way when it comes to that company making their ultimate hiring decision. So that's all for today. Just wanted to give you some really brief comments and tips, and be sure and contact me if you'd like to set up a consultation. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Thank you.